Hi, I'm Doron Krakow, President and CEO of JCCA Association of North America. It seems like we're finally beginning to emerge from quarantine, and it's exciting to be together again, to be free. I'd like to take a moment to think about our freedoms that we often take for granted, and to ask ourselves how we as an American Jewish community can take part in a more meaningful way in this year's 4th of July celebration of American independence. Freedoms are never free. Since before the Revolutionary War, American Jews have participated in the defense of every American's rights to freedom of religion, freedom of speech, of the press, and of assembly. Since 1917, JWB Jewish Chaplains Council has worked to assure that the Jewish men and women who serve in our country's military can have a meaningful Jewish life along the way. Today, there are over 10,000 Jews on active duty in the United States Armed Forces. The freedoms they protect safeguard our Jewish community centers and our summer camps, which connect over 1.5 million individuals and families, not only to one another, but also to the communities around them. Connections that are particularly important during times of crisis and in moments of celebration. In 174 communities from coast to coast, the JCC movement is dedicated to strengthening and enriching Jewish life, which for 244 years has been part of the fabric of the United States of America. American Jews have been there from the beginning, in every generation, proud citizens safeguarding the rights and freedoms that are the cornerstones of this great nation. Let's celebrate freedom and service on July 4th as the Jewish community honors America's Independence Day.
Hello, I am Rabbi Bonnie Koppell, the first female rabbi in U.S. military history. This year, as we celebrate a truly unique July 4th, I'm reminded of how meaningful I found my 38 years of service to our great nation. As Jewish Americans, we are so deeply grateful for the extraordinary freedoms that the United States was founded on. The freedom of worship, the freedom to assemble, the freedom to speak freely. We can never take these blessings for granted. It was my honor to serve, and I continue to safeguard these ideals every day as an American rabbi. It is every American's responsibility to uphold these rights. And as Jews, it is part of our heritage to preserve democratic values. How can you make July 4th meaningful this year in your community? Celebrate freedom and service to others on the 4th of July as the Jewish community honors Independence Day.
Hi, I'm Stephen Fulop, Mayor of Jersey City, New Jersey. I'm also a proud member of the United States Marine Corps and also part of the American Jewish community. As we approach the celebration of our country's independence, I think of what has shaped my service to this country. As a first-generation Jewish American, it was seeing the terror on 9/11 firsthand as I worked just blocks away in Lower Manhattan that inspired me to enlist and serve during Operation Iraqi Freedom. I viewed it as a partial payment for citizenship. When I returned home from Iraq to New Jersey, I felt compelled to further my service to my country and community, which is why I decided to run for city council, becoming one of the youngest city council members in the history of Jersey City at 27, and then fast forward a couple years to 2013 when I was lucky to be elected mayor of this great city. Just this past December, when terror struck Jersey City during a mass shooting, I redoubled my efforts to support freedom of religion for all. We as American Jews have an important role to make this country better for everyone. While we may not be celebrating Independence Day this year in the traditional sense of parades and fireworks, it's my hope that we can all do our part to honor the freedoms that have enabled the Jewish community to thrive, which I believe we can do by finding ways to help serve others. I wish you all happiness and health, and to have a very happy Independence Day.